How to edit your Wix website after you have published it. Hey everyone and welcome. I hope you're all doing great. This is going to be a very simple tutorial on how to edit a Wix website if you have already published it. It's very simple and easy. Some people get stuck on it. They don't really know where to go to actually edit the website that they have just created and published. So it's going to be very simple and easy. So let me just go ahead and show you guys how to go ahead and do it. So after you go to your Wix.com, you will need to just go ahead to my sites here on the top left. And this should take you to the list of all the websites that you have. And if it shows you the dashboard first, it just takes you to the dashboard. It is also very easy to navigate to that place. Just simply, now first I just need to note that Wix does tend to change the look of their website a lot, so it may not be exactly the same, but it is going to be very easy to find something along the lines of site and mobile app or your websites or something like that. For the time being, as the time of the recording is, it just shows as site and mobile app. So you just go ahead and click on this, and now it's actually going to show you all the websites that you have. Like here you can see website SEO, site speed, and more stuff. But basically we just need to click on website, and here it should show us all the list of the websites that we have. And we can either view our site live after we have published it, or we can just simply click on edit site, and it should take us to the Wix editor. Now it doesn't really matter whether it's the Wix classic editor or the Wix advanced editor. It's exactly the same thing. And we just wait for it, and it should take us to the Wix editor. And basically this is pretty much it. So you can just go ahead and do whatever you want when it comes to the editor. You just go ahead and feel free to edit the text if you want. So this is basically just my test website here, and it's just going to allow you to edit anything that you want. For example, if you want to add your buttons, and you can see here I've just made a lot of testing here in this website, and you can basically just go ahead and edit your mobile version and also your desktop version. Now you can do plenty of stuff here within the editing. You can ensure that you have the menus right, you have your sections right, and this is pretty much it. And you can always preview your website before you're done and just go ahead and publish it if you're actually happy with it. So this is pretty much how to be able to edit your Wix website easily. So now, as you can see, I have published it. It's very simple. So if I just go back here, refresh. Now, if I made any changes, it's also going to be the same thing. Now it is published again. I can just click on edit site, and it's going to allow me to edit things out. So even if it's the classic editor, it's going to be exactly the same thing. So again, if we just go back to Wix, we can just go ahead and go to my sites, and it should take us to the dashboard where we will be able to edit our published Wix website. So again, as you can see, here's the site that I have. It does show you some information like if it's live or not. It also shows you when it was published and your domain here. You can either edit site like I showed you, or you can even go to website settings, and it's going to show you all the settings that you need, and you can, actually edit things out like your site name, your site URL, which you can change. Favicon if you want to add one, but you just need to make sure first that it is the proper image, and just edit things out within the site settings. And again, we just go back to site, and here obviously we can also see other stuff like site speed, SEO, and uptime security. For example, site speed is actually going to analyze if you have enough traffic, the actual site speed that you have, and we can just go back to edit site, and it's always going to be there basically. So whenever you want to edit your site, you can just go to this website or this section right here within the Wix dashboard, go to it, click on edit site. It's going to take you to the editor where you'll be able to adjust everything that you need within the website. Now, a few things that you will need to work on is the menus. Like you can see, mine is not really necessarily great. You can add stuff as in elements, and you can add more apps if you want, which can also help you a lot. For example, this translation app that I have, which is going to be very nice. But just make sure that you don't really add too many apps. This way is actually going to make your site speed a little bit slower. And just feel free to edit anything that you want. Like you can just go ahead and adjust the buttons and add links to them. You can add elements easily by just clicking on add elements. We can just scroll down a little bit for this empty section here, for example, and we can add, let's add another button, for example, or first, let me add a strip. Classic, this one right here. Let me just go ahead and add some text. So if you want to add a button, basically, it's very simple. Not necessarily just showing you like I'm just showing you how to add elements and stuff. You can just edit text. Let me just centralize it, for example. Play around with the text, just give it any title here, font size a little bit smaller, and first let me select it, and basically we can just add any element in here. For example, I'm just going to add a button. This one, for example, I'm just going to drag and drop, make it a little bit bigger. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to move the strip. Make it a little bit bigger, and you can just play around with the text and icon and anything you want. So basically, just once you're done, you can just either save, and you can also turn on autosave, which is great. And before we even publish it again, just make sure again, like I said, switch to mobile. Always switch to mobile and see that it is also working properly for your mobile app. And again, just click on publish once you are done. So just publish, and you'll always be able to come back and edit it once more within this dashboard. If you just go to sites and mobile app, go to websites, find the exact website that you want to edit. This one, just click on edit site, and you can just again publish it again. It's going to show for the people exactly the way you edited it. So this is pretty much how to edit your Wix website after you have published it the first time. So basically, this is for the people who have just got started with Wix. They they actually be taken to the editor page. They don't know how to go back to the website. This is pretty much how. Again, my sites, you go back to the dashboard. From the dashboard, you go to websites and mobile app, and you will be able to edit your website or websites, plural, from here. So I hope you liked this video, and this is pretty much how to do it. It's very easy and simple, and thanks for watching.